Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your full moon reading for Divine Masculine. Now you guys, hopefully you've seen the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube video. I just posted the Divine Feminine portion of this video on that channel. And also on that channel, I introduced a new hot special offer that I'm offering today only and only while my availability lasts. And that is a full moon special reading for today, which you will get your counterpart's energy towards you and the energy of your connection. And if you book that today, it's $44.44. If you book it today, you'll get your reading today, okay? But only while my availability lasts, because a lot of people are booking. So if you guys are interested, book now. You'll click in the description link. The description in this description box of this YouTube video is my PayPal link, and that's what you're going to click on and send me that $44.44. And I will send you your reading today. Let's go ahead and get started with Masculine's bottom of the deck, which is your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So, when this card comes out, this is really telling me that, Masculine has all these dreams and desires, but it's time for him to put a plan in place, right? You need a plan. In order to make your dreams come real, you need a plan. Laziness explains his current situation, right? Apathy, boredom, not wanting to change, resisting change, chasing money, right? Those things don't work. If he wants to chase a dream, he's got to follow his spirit. Also, this energy of envy or jealousy, he attracts negative energy and attracts negative connections in that way. So, you want to manifest, you want to have magic in your life, Masculine, you need to be practical. You need to also create a plan. Use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want. Imagine, expect, welcome it, but balance it out with taking action. You can't just sit there, rest on your laurels, and expect it to be delivered to you. You have to take action. Laziness is not going to work. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the bottom of the deck is for Divine Masculine's energy, right, during this full moon. Just his energy alone, doesn't even have to do with feminine. We have here the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Lion card. So in that Divine Feminine reading, we saw that finally feminine's just accepting what's happening. You're with somebody else, fine. You're going to marry somebody else, fine. You're going to have a kid with somebody else, fine. You're going to choose someone else, fine. Well, feminine surrender is making Masculine restless in that third party situation. He's restless. He's ready to stand as that lion. By the way, this looks like my little Viking so much. Like, oh my God, do you guys remember my little puppy? He's going to be 9 months old in 4 days. So, anyway, I'm sorry not to get off on a tangent, but I'm just looking at this lion and I'm like, oh my God, that looks like my little Viking. So anyway, he needs a practical plan. He just can't sit there in restlessness, in that third party situation, in that karmic pattern, and just expect it to end or expect it to change or expect that happiness is going to come from it. He's restless. He wants to overcome the situation. He wants to step into his authority. What about his energy towards his Divine Feminine on this full moon? Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, Waterfall. He wants to talk. He wants to communicate. He wants to make an offer, a small gesture of apology, small gesture of movement forward. He knows he's chased after something else. And now there is sorrow. There is an overflowing of emotion. And that's what the moon card brings in. Lots of emotion. We are in Cancer season. So he's looking at, I need a practical plan. I'm restless in this connection with this third party. I need to free myself of this connection because I want to communicate with my Divine Feminine and offer a simple apology. So what is his energy overall on his spiritual journey today? Have faith in your dreams. Well, didn't we just get that card here? Hey, if you want to have faith in your dreams, you need a practical plan. So now his energy on his own spiritual journey on this full moon in Capricorn is to have faith in your dreams. So what we're getting here is, you know, he knows that he needs to put a practical plan together. But there's also very much this energy that just because he can't see it doesn't mean it's not going to manifest. He needs to dig deeper to find courage. We saw that with the Lion card at the bottom of the deck. His energy today on this full moon is that your story's not over, masculine. Your journey is not over. Whatever's happening right now is just another step along the way. Everything's going to be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. So this is a reminder that he has to still continue to keep moving forward. He's got to take practical steps, spend time on what it is that he wants to manifest as far as his dreams are concerned, and focus on that. If you're restless in a third-party situation, get out of it. So what's his energy today? He is really planning to fill his own cup, to operate in self-love. That's really what he wants to manifest. He wants to spend some time in his own. He wants to be in this energy of filling his own cup so that he can be worthy of having the Two of Cups. He's healing the self-pity. Didn't you guys see that in the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube channel video? Where we said feminine's like, you know what, I'm not going to pity myself. I'm not going to focus on the loss anymore. Well, she left the popcorn trail, and guess who picked it up? Masculine. He's healing his self-pity. He's healing his loss. He's healing his past, and he's getting ready for transformation. Because there is somewhere he wants to charge forward with the truth, wants to make an offer of prosperity. Where do we get the Page of Cups? Bottom of the deck for his energy towards feminine. He knows he's got to come forward with the truth. He knows he's got to tell her where he's been tied up. And so finally, Queen of Swords, the Lover's card, and Gaia, Mother Earth. Who is the Queen of Swords? Divine Feminine. We saw that in her energy today. So his energy in his own spiritual journey, today on the full moon, he's very aware that his divine partnership is with his feminine and that he needs to bring in some balance. He has to make choices in a relationship, and he has to choose the connection that is most in alignment with him and his power and his purpose. His dream is to have that chalice, this golden chalice overflowing with love. But he's got to fill his own cup first. He's got to heal his self-pity first. And then he's got to charge forward with an offer of apology or an offer of communication and bring in balance to this connection with feminine. So what is his energy towards feminine today on this full moon? And we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Libra is that balance. We've been talking a lot about balance here right now, right? He wants to bring in balance. So win-win outcome. He wants to win. He's starting to see his divine feminine through the eyes of love, and it's changing his perspective. He knows it's time for him to make a firm decision. He knows he's got to focus on himself and avoid his ego, avoid his pride. Full moons are about climaxes and conclusions. He knows something has to conclude so something can begin. And so this very much is that energy where he's got to end this karmic connection or this third-party connection if he wants to align with his divine partner. And so he's in this energy of analysis of his divine feminine, the Queen of Swords, and he just feels like perhaps she is cold to him. He also feels that things are very, very fragile in their connection right now, but that also this connection is unique. There is some hidden knowledge, there's some mystery, there's some secrets, there's some non-communication that needs to end. He knows that he has to bring in the communication. That this energy of secrecy, this energy of no talking has to end. That balance can only come if there is an exchange between the two. And so he wants to have victory over his fears, over his illusions, moon card. Victory over his non-committal ways. victory over his ego, where he refuses to compromise, because guess what, people? He is that King of Cups. He's in the energy of his heart, and this is the union that he wishes for. This is the union that he is praying for. He's praying for a miracle, that this dream will come true. And he is applying practical steps to make these wishes and these dreams come true. So what is Spirit's advice to masculine? What is Spirit's advice to masculine about his journey and about his feminine first quarter moon? Spirit is saying, your commitment is being tested. You want something, divine masculine? How badly do you want it? How badly do you want it, and how hard are you going to work for it? So the answer to his question is, can he have his feminine? Can he have this dream? Yes. Yes, but not yet. You still need to come into this King of Cups energy. You need to put in effort. How much do you want something? How much do you want to recommit to this? If you want to recommit to your feminine, divine masculine, then you've got to take the steps to communicate, to bring in balance, to end karmic patterns and karmic situations, end the apathy, end the boredom, end this ego, end this powerlessness. And that's how you're going to get to your desired outcome of union with your divine feminine, by stepping into your emotional mastery, stepping in and doing the work, putting in the effort like divine feminine has to achieve this union. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.